Hi everybody, are you ready to test your knowledge on English success idioms? I have 8 great examples for you, so let's see how many you know. Welcome back to English for Professionals. I'm Derek and I'm here with another short lesson for you busy people. So all the idioms in this quiz are about success. When you've finished the quiz, choose your favorite idiom and leave your own example sentence in the comments. And let me know how many you got right. Ready for our first example? What do you think? A, B, or C? I'm going to tell you the answer in a moment, so pause the video now if you need more time. The correct answer is C. Martina is young, dynamic, and very talented. She's really going places. To go places means that you're likely to be successful in the future. Martina is really going places. Let's take a look at another example. I'm not surprised about the amazing career Ralph has had. I always knew he would go places. I'm not surprised about the amazing career Ralph has had. I always knew he would go places. Ready for the next one? Here it comes. Which one? Press pause now if you need more time. The correct answer is C again. Flying. Jack got off to a flying start in his new job. If you get off to a flying start, it means you have a very successful start. So imagine Jack is a salesman and in his first week in the new job, he made lots of great sales. He got off to a flying start. And now let's take a look at that idiom in another example. We just opened our second store in the city and it's got off to a flying start. We just opened our second store in the city and it's got off to a flying start. And now for our next idiom. Which one? And the correct answer is A. Strength to strength. The company has gone from strength to strength since Patricia Horgan took over as CEO. When something or someone goes from strength to strength, they become more and more successful or improved. So we can say that Patricia has done an excellent job since she started at the company. Now let's take a look at another example. Our sales have gone from strength to strength since the beginning of the year. Our sales have gone from strength to strength since the beginning of the year. Up next we have A, B, or C. And the correct answer this time is B, rose. Dealing with the crisis was a massive challenge, but our employees rose to the occasion. When you rise to the occasion, you manage to do something successfully in difficult circumstances. So those employees did a great job during a difficult period. Let's have a look at another example. Catracita rose to the occasion and gave an excellent presentation in front of a difficult audience. Catracita rose to the occasion and gave an excellent presentation in front of a difficult audience. So, how are you doing so far? Have you got them all right? Let's take a look at the next one. So, what do you think? A, B, or C? And the correct answer is B again. Roaring, a roaring success. We've tested the product and our customers love it, so we think it will be a roaring success. If something is a roaring success, it is extremely successful. Let's take a look at this idiom in another example. The staff party was a roaring success. Everybody was talking about it for weeks afterwards. The staff party was a roaring success. Everybody was talking about it for weeks afterwards. Time for our next idiom. What do you think? The correct answer is C. Back. Linda never looked back after winning that contract. To never look back means to continue to be successful after doing something with a good result. So Linda, since she won that big important contract for her company, has gone on to have more and more success. Let's take a look at another example. Their first product was a roaring success and they've never looked back since. Their first product was a roaring success and they've never looked back since. Next up we have A, B, or C. The correct answer here is B, ground. We're hoping that our new salespeople will hit the ground running. To hit the ground running means to immediately work hard and successfully at a new activity. So we could also say that the company wants the new salespeople to get off to a flying start. Let's take a look at one more example. If we can hit the ground running with this new product, we'll stay ahead of the competition. If we can hit the ground running with this new product, we'll stay ahead of the competition. And now it's time for our final idiom. Are you ready? Here it is. So, what do you think? The correct answer is A, tough. It will be very difficult to replace Emerson. He's a tough act to follow. A tough act to follow is someone or something that has been so successful that it's very difficult for the person or thing coming next to be as good. So in this context, Emerson is leaving the company and he is really, really good at his job. So it's going to be difficult to replace him. He's a tough act to follow. Let's take a look at one more example. One more thing about this idiom, we can also say a hard act to follow. So a tough act to follow or a hard act to follow. What a great presentation. Whoever's presenting next has a tough act to follow. What a great presentation. Whoever's presenting next has a hard act to follow. So, did you enjoy the quiz? How many did you get right? Let me know in the comments, and also don't forget to leave an example sentence with your favorite idiom. That brings us to the end of this lesson. I hope you liked it and I hope you found it useful. If you did like it, hit the like button and share with your friends and colleagues. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that and join my email list. Every 2 weeks I send out my free vocabulary email with additional business English, words from the news and everyday English for you to learn. The link is in the description below. Thanks a lot for watching and see you soon.